Here we are on this beautiful morning. Shout out to the people going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming in from. I want foolish morning this and up. Shout out to the people going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming in from work this morning. Extra special big up shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost respect for you. Shout out to my entrepreneurs, my stay-at-home moms and pops, my retirees. Shout out to the drivers. Shout out to the Uber driver, Lyft driver, truck driver, taxi driver, food delivery drivers, round town and long distance truck drivers. Shout out to the crossing guards, school teachers, law enforcement personnel, medical field personnel, military personnel. Whatever your job description is, shout out to you. Shout out to the chefs in kitchens, secretaries in offices, garbage truck drivers and garbage collectors. Shout out to the girl them around the back road. Shout out to the ones on the poles and clubs. Shout out to every single person out there who is a good-hearted, clean-hearted person who wants good for others as much as you want good for yourself. That makes you a good person. Shout out to you. I might have to put on my glasses soon. It's one of those mornings. Thanks and praises to the Most High for bringing us here this morning, for preserving us to see another day. And today we are here feeling upful and joyful and good and all these things. It is the 5th of February, 2025. We made it, right? We here. We in the present. And we about to enjoy the present. Enjoy the present this morning. Again, if you see me looking this way, that means I may have to look on the other screen in order to monitor my chat. See, so I'm going to shout out a couple of people in the chat, and then we're going to get into our topics. This morning's live is going to be a very short live this morning because, you know, we have things, other things are going. So we're going to chop it short this morning. Plus, between yesterday and today, we put up 4 videos to the channel already. So I don't want to overburden you with content or bombard you with content where you don't have the time to actually go through the content, because the content that I'm putting up is not just no nonsense content. It's content you actually need to listen to and hear the particulars and the details of. So giving you too much at once, you know, you might miss something important. So I want you to go check out the content them that's been put up from yesterday till today. With that said, we still have to check in the morning, see how our family is doing, and send everybody off with some positive vibrations and a bit of a laugh and all these other things, right? Miss Goldie Robinson was the first one in this morning. Miss Goldie Robinson, I appreciate you greatly. Thank you. Marie's Message 411 TV, fellow content creator sister who is on YouTube as well. Click on Marie's Message 411 TV. Go check out her content as well. Marie's Message 411 TV. I don't know how come Lovely Aneka is in gray, but you just in green like everybody else. Say Ben TV is in the building. Say Ben, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Audrey Wright, thank you for being here. Says hit the thumbs up button as you enter the live, please, and thank you. Mervyn the Point, Jamaica Kurds in the building with us this morning. Grace James is here. Thank you. Good to have you here. Jay Robinson is here. Michelle Taylor, RN, put some respect on it. BM is in the building. Unique Saw 1 is with us this morning. Black Eagle, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Sharon Spence, Purple Royal is here. Sheldon Weldon is in the building with us this morning. Patricia Jackson is also here. Says greetings to SouFLo and the family. RR123 is in the building this morning. Marilyn Grant is also here with us this morning, flying that UK flag. Shout out to our British family. Audrey Wright is here. Michelle Taylor says to the chat room, please like up the live. Please hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button. Jenny Duncan is also here with us this morning. Great Goodies is here. Thank you for being here. Farron is here this morning as well. Onika St. John is also here. Kaz Robinson is here. Mervyn the Point, Jamaica Curse says it's important. So there no need for limits. Senior Sexy is in the building this morning. Donna Davis, thank you for being here. Kai Tai Jai Empress says upment, and we're here. If I miss your name, because I couldn't see it. But shout out to all who has tuned in so far. All right, check it. We have to get right into the topic then because they are pressing. Somebody said yesterday, SouFLo, I understand why people don't really be hitting the thumbs up button is because your topics are usually so engaging. When we tune in, we just go straight into the topic, into the thing, and we're caught up in the discussion of, so we forget to hit it. So maybe you want to just every now and then throughout, just say, pause and say, could y'all hit the thumbs up button for me, please? I told him, I said, okay, my brother, I'll try that. Respectfully, because we've talked about this a million times before. So every now and then, if you hear me say, just hit the thumbs up button, please, we'll get right back to the topic. Okay, it's not a big deal. Irv Gotti is on life support and in a vegetative state, is what news reports are saying. Irv Gotti, for those of you who were there back in the 90s to early 2000s, maybe more like the early to 2000s to mid 2000s, Irv Gotti, brought us Ja Rule, brought us Ashanti, brought us a lot of big tracks from not dancehall, you about dancehall music, from hip hop and R&B, and marrying hip hop to R&B to create. They don't even make music like that anymore, you know. But Irv Gotti, man, listen, life be lifing. That's why I be telling. This is why I tell everybody every day: wake up, make up your mind to live and live fully and have a wonderful day. You only can do one day at a time. You are not powerful enough to bring tomorrow to you. And you are not powerful enough to bring back yesterday. It gone already. You only have the present. Live your life. You understand? Don't be out here trying to hurt people. Don't be out here trying to sow no negativity and bad seeds. Every day is an opportunity to better yourself. You could be as rich as whatever. Irv Gotti got lots of money. He just sold out all the catalog of all the music that he owned, all the rights to and whatnot. Hundreds of millions of dollars. News report says he's in a vegetative state. He had a stroke a couple of weeks ago, and I saw that report. And now this morning, from last night to this morning, news broke that he had a series of strokes and reportedly is now in a vegetative state, and his family and friends are gathering at the hospital where he's at to say pay their last respects and basically say their goodbyes, because it doesn't look like he's going to make it. You know what I mean? From one day to the next, just like that. You're there, you're happy, everything are going good. Tomorrow, sleep eternally or in a vegetative state. I don't joke with this when I say this. When I say give thanks and praises to the Most High, because we not in anybody's hospital this morning. Nobody is planning our funeral this morning. We're not in no critical condition anywhere. You know what I mean? All these other things. I don't just say these things just to say these things. It's my duty to warn you, to wake you up, to remind you, whatever you got going on in life, it can't be that serious. Understand? Put it together and live. All right? So that's what we on. Man, the news about Irv Gotti, though, we'll stay close to it to see what transpires next. Obviously, his family is not rushing to the media. It's people who are in the health industry, who are in the facility, who are saying, yo, Irv Gotti is in our building, and he is in a coma. He's in a vegetative state. So we have to wait till the family comes out and gives us a official confirmation, right? Right. Moving right along now. Jamaicans are self-deporting. Jamaicans who are in the United States of America, who are here undocumented illegally, they are upping now to leave this country willingly. ICE don't have to deport me. I'm going back home myself. But it's not only Jamaicans. I'm only saying Jamaicans because everybody know, me as I say, he's a Jamaican, and them kind of something there. So we talk Jamaican, but we're talking about other people are doing it too. I saw a video where a sister was going through the airport. She's going back to Nigeria. And she made the video that says, I'm self-deporting. I'm deporting myself. And somebody asked her, why are you doing that? Why you couldn't just stay and fight it out? And she said, I would rather self-deport and go back to Nigeria than to end up in Guantanamo Bay. So the video I put up this morning before we did this live is about the U.S. using military planes to take people who are undocumented and to house them in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. The first flight left yesterday, landed yesterday. So if you're wondering, Trump just talking, he's not going to do it. Oh, the first flight landed yesterday. He's doing it. He's doing it. He already a couple of weeks ago told the authorities or the people in charge to get the place ready to house at least 30,000 each time, each round. And they'll be there for processing. and they'll be there to be detained there as well. Right now, the climate in the United States of America is a sticky, sticky climate, right? Audrey Wright says, and spending millions to do so. Sheldon Weldon says, construction sites are empty. Farmers markets are empty. Yeah. I want to tell you something, though. The construction sites and the farmers markets are empty, not because everybody that was working there is illegal. I want you to think broader. A lot of the people that work there are from the group of people who are getting deported the most. These people are standing in solidarity with their people. You know what I'm saying? So I might not be illegal, but my homeboy here is illegal here. His status ain't too straight, and he work alongside me. Now, I don't want to see him get deported, and I know he has a wife and 2 kids here, right? So if he got to run, I'm leaving the site too. Now, that's standing in solidarity. I leave the site, that means work slows up. The American construction industry grinds to a screeching halt. Contracts cannot be fulfilled. I've heard contractors talking about this. They said deposits have been made, materials have been bought, buildings have been started to be erected, like they started putting up the buildings and stuff, and then all of a sudden, nobody is showing up. Some of this stuff cannot be left out in the open like this. Rain's gonna come, wet it. Some of this stuff is gonna spoil. They're gonna have to redo stuff all over again. They're gonna have to give people back their monies that were put into the projects to get the project started. All kind of stuff is happening. A Mexican man put out a video that I was telling you all about, and he said, I see a lot of you African Americans laughing at us like, oh, don't come to us for help now. But why would we come to you? You can't even help yourself. One thing about us Mexicans, and he went on to say, we have El Salvador, we have Guatemala, we have this, we have that, we have these. And one thing about us and our community is we bond together. So what my advice to you is, grab your popcorn and watch us handle this. That's what his message was. And I thought, why would we come to you? You can't even help yourself. We got this. You laughing now, but watch us handle this. I said, okay, I'm grabbing my popcorn. I'm going to watch you handle it, Papa. I don't know what y'all going to do. I know some of your people just went to Guantanamo. How you going to get them out? But you can see, once the fruits and vegetables, you know Americans are super spoiled. So once the fruits and vegetables, once the tomatoes are too soft in the grocery store, once the lettuce them start to rotten, once you're not getting your bananas like you used to, once you're not getting all your vegetables and stuff like you're used to, there's going to be a problem. Then you're going to have the outside stuff like the construction industry and all these other things coming to a screeching halt. You're going to have more complaints and more problems, right? So they know how to affect change, and they have the numbers and the unity in order to get it done. So I don't put it past them that they'll be able to do it. So yeah, to Mervyn the Point, Jamaica Kerr that just said, yeah, the warehouses are empty, the construction sites are empty, the grocery stores looking a certain kind of way, prices are going way up. We just spoke about that, $10 a dozen for eggs. Everything else is about to go way up too. Ain't nobody going out there in those fields to do what these people do. Ain't nobody climbing on no damn rooftop to do what these people do. It's their lane. It's their lane. So we will have to see how this one plays out. See? Now them have to go raise them own picnic, wash them own drawers, cook them own food, clean them own house and everything else. What the immigrants are doing for them. Absolutely, Audrey, right. And then you're going to see a change in tide. It might take a while because, the president, Donald Trump, he just got into office and he is gung-ho about doing everything he said he was going to do. So right now, he's not really paying attention to the repercussions. Right now, he's just going through like, this is what I said I'm going to do, and I'm standing on business. I will use the U.S. military if necessary to accommodate that. I will put some of them over in Guantanamo Bay. What? You not doing that? Oh, I'm not? Watch this. Flight leaves yesterday. He's just on. He's just on right now. But once it starts trickling back to the American people, to the taxpayers, then you're going to start to hear Americans cry. And once they start to cry, and the cry gets loud enough, they'll be forced to do something about it. And that's just my take on it. I'll say this, though. The numbers says that there are 11.5 million illegal immigrants in the United States of America. 11.5 million. I said, wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. If Donald Trump deports 1 million every year for the next 4 years of his presidency, he will not even have deported half of the illegals that are in the United States of America. Do the math. If he deports 1 million every year, he will not have touched not even half of what's here in the U.S. I mean, $9 for bacon, egg sandwich in New York, $10 for a dozen eggs. Oh, look at Munchie. Oh my, mommy. Wait, let me see this. Oh, you taking this with you? Yeah. You are? Let me take this off of it. Oh boy. Look, say hi. Say hi, mommy. Hi. All right, let's go through and do Milani's outfit check, please, so we could get back to this and send little mama off to school, with some positive vibes and stuff. Look at that screen over there, Munch. That one. No, over here. Look at the hearts. See the hearts? Now you got to look over here for them to see your face and say hi over here. All right. She came in here with this little bag on her arm, like this. So girly. It's so girly, mommy. Sorry to come back like that. Man, man, you know them something. But anyway, let's show off your little outfit so you can get going. You're confused about the two screens still? I think we look better on that screen over there. All right, Milani, come. Let's show off your outfit. What are we working with today? Stand up for daddy. This is what she getting all extra with today. It's white shirt, white shorts, see-through skirt. Don't worry, our shorts are super long. See-through skirt. This is Florida, and it's back hot again outside. Show off your sneakers, all girly and stuff. Wow. And of course, she is the pink girl. So we're rocking some Pumas today, pink and white with some pink socks. And that's what we're doing, right? Yeah. All right. And of course, we got to show off the hair. And we got to show off the beautiful face. You over there? Look over here. Let's show off the pretty face. I love you. Come give me love up. Okay, see you later, okay? Okay. I'll come pick you up with mommy today. Yeah. All right. Tell the people bye. Say have a good day. Have a good day. Here, take your bag. Over here on this one. Say have a good day over here. Have a good day. Have a good day. All right. Bye, princess. I love you. Love you. All right. Here we go. Pretty girl rock, Milani. Pretty girl rock. That's our sister thing. All right. Here we go. Yeah, so as I was saying, the flight left yesterday. Jamaicans are lining up to leave, but not only Jamaicans, so are people from other nations. Now, if you ask me personally, if I was not good here, and we were in this climate. See, the thing is this, right? Some people are going to take them chances, and they're going to say, me just going to go into hiding. Them can't find me. I don't think I would be taking my chances right now. I mean, big up to who's going to take their chances, but I wouldn't be taking my chances right now. Right now, I'll be actually trying to go home. This is one of them times where I'd be like, you know what? They got me. I'm heading home. I'm heading home. I got me on. Because if the choice is to end up in Guantanamo Bay or El Salvador, for that matter, we have a next video coming where we went in depth about the El Salvador stuff. A lot of you know that Bukele, the El Salvador leader, has agreed to take illegal immigrants and illegal undocumented immigrants from the U.S. and house them in El Salvador prisons. But he has also agreed to take U.S. citizens who have committed crimes, who the U.S. will then house in prisons, to have them put in the prisons over there. Donald Trump said clearly, the prison business in the United States of America, remember, Trump is a businessman. So he's looking about cutting costs and stuff. So he's like, the prison business in America has gotten completely out of control. You know, prison on the stock market. Prison's been privatized. And these private companies have gone way overboard with their prices. So now it's costing taxpayers way too much money to house these prisoners. Now, if you are a serial rapist, child molester, etc., and you have 75 years in prison, 100 years in prison, 50 years in prison, there's no reason for the American people to keep on shelling out all the money they're shelling out so you can go be locked in a building and live comfortably somewhere. So we're looking at outsourcing them to a place where it'll be way cheaper to keep them there. Of course, there's going to be legal battles surrounding this, but watch out for our next video on that particular topic. Now, in a climate like this, speaking now about the deportation and of illegal immigrants and Jamaicans and others wanting to leave instead of being dragged up and deported, I don't blame the ones who are leaving. If you're going to take your chances, take your chances. If you win, you win. But I don't blame the ones who are leaving because I'm not risking it. Like the sister that was heading to Nigeria, she said, I would rather end up in Nigeria than end up in Guantanamo Bay. When I saw her video, which was a couple of days ago, I said, Guantanamo Bay? What's she talking about? And then I saw first flight getting ready to take undocumented immigrants to Guantanamo Bay. I said, damn. He's throwing a lot of things out to see what sticks. It's not that easy to outsource a prison on FBAs, Foundational Black Americans, says RR123. I agree with you, and we'll talk about that on the other video. However, he's doing a lot of stuff that we said he couldn't do. He's doing a lot of stuff that we said, he just bluffing, it's not going to happen. He's doing a lot of stuff or getting a pass on a lot of stuff that we said they won't allow that to happen. Congress won't allow that to happen. The Supreme Courts won't allow that to happen. It's not going to happen, and it's happening right before our eyes. So we're now stuck in a cycle of, as soon as he says something, people are like, that ain't going to happen. Please, he just wishful thinking, and then it does. And then he says another thing, and we're like, that one ain't going to happen. Wishful thinking, and then it does. And then we're like, damn, this man out of control. He says something else. We're like, that ain't going to happen. How many times are you going to say that ain't going to happen or he can't do that before you realize what's in front of you right now? Did I not tell you before that everything is stacked in his favor? If I have to go to 4 different stops to get approval in order for my idea to become a reality, but I have already put in place at those 4 different stops people who run that department who are in my favor, me going to those 4 different stops won't be a problem. When I pitch my idea, you will say, SouFLo can't do it. If I forgot to the next 4 different stops, forget that. I'm laughing at you because I already know who's at the 4 different stops that I'm about to go to, right? Now I go over here, get my thing signed, go over there, get my thing signed. Boom, it happens. And you're like, oh my God, this is illegal. This shouldn't be happening. Watch how things are stacked up right now. Watch how things are stacked up right now. There's going to be some pushback, but don't think that everything is impossible that he's throwing out there. Right? He is not going to get the birthright passed, says BM. That would take messing with the Constitution and foundational Constitution, tweaking it some. Let's see what happens there. Honestly, I'm at a place where I'm not willing to say anything he put out there is impossible or is not going to pass. This is how people get shocked. And nothing is going to shock me. The only people who are going to get shocked are the people who are saying it's not going to happen. This can't happen. And then when it happens, what are you going to say? Right? When it happens, what are you going to say? All I'm saying is anything is possible at the moment. I'm not saying he's guaranteed to get it done, but I'm saying the way how things are stacked up right now, it is possible. All right? I won't put the word impossible on the table. It is possible. Shout out to the Venezuelan community. Shout out to the Hispanics for Trump community. Shout out to the Black African Americans for Trump or Blacks for Trump community. Shout out to they even had gays for Trump, queers for Trump, LGBTQs for Trump. Shout out to them. I saw them. I saw the flags and everything. When during the election time, I was laughing when I saw it because I said, "Yo, your rights are probably gonna be the first ones to go. You out here with this damn rainbow flag talking about LGBTQs for Trump. What are you doing?" Look, now people are gathering up. They're crying on social media. What is your course of action? What are you going to do? We're going to protest. That's what we're going to do. We're going to protest. Hello. They don't give a damn about you protesting, man. While you protesting, you can help your Oma or your Opa, not Oma, that's German. You can help your Tia and your Tio and your Abuela pack some bags because they're getting up out of here. Your protest is not going to help at this point. I saw these people voted heavily for Trump. Their community voted heavily for Trump. And now that they're getting what they voted for, they don't want what they voted for. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. This is the one I wanted to play yesterday, but I couldn't find it, but I found it today. Hold up. My phone is... So how we jump on the live. It's a short live this morning, you know. And so how we jump on the live, you see? All right, let's keep the phone right there. Let's plug this lady in right here so we can hear her. Here we go.
Around Monday, Venezuelan Americans denounced the Trump administration and South Florida Republicans.
More than betrayed. Beyond betrayed. They used us. They actually, during the campaign, and I don't want to make this political, but during the campaign, the elected officials from the Republican Party, they actually told us that it was not going to touch the documented people.
Press conference in Doral Monday, Venezuelan Americans denounced the Trump administration and South Florida Republicans.
More than betrayed. Beyond betrayed. They used us. They actually, during the campaign, and I don't want to make this political, but during the campaign,
I will vote. This was them. I will vote. Raise your hands, come on. Donald Trump. I will vote for Donald Trump. See a lot of them? You see how many of them won? Latino! Donald Trump. Break it down, Papa. Break it down. Everybody, let's take it talk. Everybody together. I need you now. Because I want you Trump. Again. Yo quiero que todo el mundo quiera Deporting.
Press conference in Doral Monday, Venezuelan Americans denounced the Trump administration and South
Florida. A few moments later.
More than betrayed. Beyond betrayed. They used us. They actually, during the campaign, and I don't want to make this political, but during the campaign, they
Yo, I will vote for Donald Trump. I will vote for Donald Trump. They used us. I feel betrayed. More than betrayed. Yeah. Enjoy what you're getting because you voted for it. They didn't just vote for it. You saw what they did. That wasn't just a vote. You know, some of us, we just quietly went to the polls and we were like, yeah, I'm voting for Kameli. You know what I'm saying? I don't see, I think that's the better option. Nah, they put a whole party together. I will vote. They went and made a dub plate and everything. Put down and throw everybody, I need you. We need a Mr. Trump right now. I will vote. They don't even say vote, they say vote. I will vote. Because Spanish does in Spanish the B sounds like the V. I will vote. Put down and Trump. I need you, everybody. This is literally a few moments later. They voting all right. Audrey says they voting all right. Yeah, they voting all right. Nah, they planing. They ain't voting, they planing. They planing. Hold on now. Wait. Wait. They are planning. They're not voting. I hate to laugh, right? But we told y'all, man. Now here's the thing, right? I'm going to say this one time and we're going to leave this alone because we have some other things to talk about. That community has an issue. That community has an underlying racism issue within the community that a lot of Latino, Hispanic people just don't want to face. You know what I mean? They literally would prefer to be destroyed by a white man than to be led by a black woman or a black person, period. And that's the reason why they voted. They knew that Trump wasn't their best option. They knew it. But they took a last-minute promise. You promise you're not going to do it? If you, we vote for you. You're not going to do it, Papa? No. Okay, we believe you. Okay. We feel betrayed. We feel used. Oh, okay. You voted against your own people. You so much did not want to see a black woman in power. You went and voted for somebody who was definitely against you and your kind. Y'all up out of here in record numbers. Enjoy that. Enjoy. Wait, Maurice message says, play it again. I will vote for Donald Trump. Everybody, we need you. They're laughter us, but yeah, listen. Hold on, one more time.
During the campaign, and I don't want to make this political, but during the campaign, the elected officials from the Republican Party, they actually told us that he was not going to touch the documented people.
Press conference in Doral Monday, Venezuelan Americans denounced the Trump administration and South Florida Republicans.
More than betrayed. Beyond betrayed. They used us. They actually, during the campaign, and I don't want to make this political, but
on the campaign trail.
I will vote for Donald Trump.
on now. Hey,
Raise your hands, come on.
get. Cintura. Everybody, we need you. Look at them. I will vote for Donald Trump. Break it down, Latino. For Trump. Hey.
Everybody, let's sing this song, everybody.
That breakdown is dope.
I need you loud.
I need you.
Hear that song, okay, again. Yo quiero que todo el mundo lo
Yo quiero que todo el mundo que te
para que nuestro presidente la
para que
escuche.
nuestro presidente la ayude. Hey.
Raise your hand, come on.
We have Enrique on the horns. Come on. Hey. That drummer is bad. Latino for Trump.
Everybody, let's sing this song, everybody, together, okay?
Okay?
I need you loud.
I need you loud.
Hear that song, okay, again.
And I want the Trump to hear that song, okay?
Todo el mundo lo baile fuerte.
Fuente. We on fire. Yo, if I laugh at that, somebody come creep me up. I will vote for Donald Trump. Get everybody. We need you. Louder. Oh. We have Enrique on the horns. Enrique's boom 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 boom. Louder, we need Mr. Trump to hear this song. He heard. Woo. Oh man. Oh. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Come again, selector. Selector with the physical work and we can't take a call and say, we don't come again.
We don't come again.
Oh, SouFLo, me are dead. The people them just see me the Bluetooth and make this and me I laugh and me can't say nothing.
Money pull up.
Money pull up.
I will vote.
Oh,
Donald Trump.
Play. Me don't have a ball.
All right, my friend.
Work hard and me feel good play again. Do.
Manners.
Love you one more time. Stick around.
Later. So when you see them now come out and talking about, we have always been there for you, black people. Where were you when we needed you the most? Nah, where were you? You were right there against your own people. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning. Good morning. I must say one of them this. I will vote for Donald Trump. Hello? Your phone not working? Where you calling from? Hello? Okay. That one got scared away. Oh man. Listen, for the Hispanic people that might see this, my people are getting deported too. But the thing is, your people make up the majority of the illegals that are in this country, and they're the ones who are getting deported in the largest numbers. So y'all enjoy that. You call it from Gitmo, Them jump up the signal. Over there. Them can't get through. Yo. Hey man, did I not say when the shit hits the fan, I'm gonna be here. Just grab my popcorn, fix my drink, and enjoying the show because this show is on. This is a series. This is the Netflix series. This what episode are we on? This is just episode 1. Episode 1 is unfolding and it's super exciting already. You could imagine what episode 2 and 3 is gonna be. By next year, we'll have a different how them do it again? They have like episodes and then they have like different parts to it. Next year we'll be into part 2 and part 2, episode 1. Next year we'll be into part 3, episode 1, episode 2. We're at part 1, episode 1 right now. It just starting. I can't get any more popcorn. Wait, course says. I think. Well, on there. The plane, yeah, season. Thank you, RR123. This is season 1, episode 1. We're on. Yeah. And Mr. Trump, I am not mad at you, man. I respect what you do, man. You said you are gonna do it, and you're standing on business. I respect a man that stands on business, man. I don't know which one of the accents that is. I respect a man that stands on business. He says he's gonna stand on business, and that's what he's doing. I'm not getting in the way. I'm not even getting in the way for them damn Jamaicans who voted against their own people, and now them are run go embassy and calling all kinds of numbers trying to get up out of here so they don't end up in them are gonna ship someone to go to Guantanamo Bay and you could be held there indefinitely. By the time you come out of Guantanamo Bay with all of the Hispanics for them ship there with you, you probably don't even remember how to speak patois. Bare Spanish you go speak by the time them let you out of there. Hola, ¿qué pasa? Me llamo George from Clarendon. Good luck, man. Good luck. Just getting on. But did you see that Trump telling the Palestinians that he will build them? Hold on there. Trump telling the Palestinians that he will build them a nicer place so Americans can take over the Gaza area. Yes. It was said from the beginning that the whole goal for there was about land development and luxury real estate. They flew a drone over the area. I had never really seen it before, right? Except for what the media shows you, like when bomb hit here and there through the neighborhood. You see a lot of buildings and rubbles and people running with babies and crying and all that. Sad looking case. They flew a drone over the area. Beachfront property for miles. White sand beach. Blue clear water for miles. I was like, damn. And then I heard the talk. Imagine if we put a all-inclusive resort right here. I said, shit, they taking all this. They're about to displace these people, put them somewhere else. But you know what? Up for them business. And I'm not advocating for them either. Because they literally had Palestinians for Trump during the damn election. Yo, one thing I'm going to get to Donald Trump is, I don't know what or how, but his ability to make even people who he's not with stand with him, that's uncanny. I'm going to give it to him. I'm going to give it to him. He is a master at that. Queers for Trump. LGBTQs gay for Trump. Blacks for Trump. Latinos, Hispanics for Trump. Palestinians for Trump. And now they crying. Don't cry. Everybody getting what they voted for. And I love to see it. I love when people vote because it's democracy. I love when a leader stands on what he says he's going to do because that's what they're supposed to do. If Jamaican leaders had stood on what they campaigned on and did what they said they were going to do for every election, Jamaica would be a far better place. The people don't hold the leaders accountable in Jamaica. We know that, right? Right. Them come with one bag of big promise, and then you give them a couple of years in office, then they start acting like they're your God kind of thing. Not you put them there because they promised to do some things. So you still have the same road, them pitchy-patchy, and they leave it so you can drop in a pothole and broke up your car them. And then when election comes close by, them go mix little something and throw in at the pothole them and smooth them over. And it's not even done good by the time election done, 2-time rainfall, wash out again. And they repeat the cycle on that and everything else. And the people never hold them accountable. So I love leaders who stand on what the hell they campaigned on. Whether I like it or not, I could look at you and say, yo, you about business. I love somebody who's about their word. Don't never tell me I'm gonna do this, man, and you can meet me here and we could get this done, and I show up and you not there. Or you say, I promise you I'll do this, and I put my investment in it and you don't do it. So I have all the respect for him now. He's the president. What else are we gonna say? Nothing. Now stand on business, Mr. Trump, and give them everything they voted for. I'm here for it. I'm here for all. I'm here for. I will vote for Donald Trump. Everybody, Latinas, for Trump. We need you. We need you. We need you. We need you. I need Mr. Trump to hear it. I will vote for Donald Trump. Yay! Yay! Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. One call before yesterday complained and I told him to check Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil is out in the streets with ICE doing raids. You tell him to check Dr. Phil. Y'all ain't see Dr. Phil out in the streets with ICE, riding along with Fox News doing raids, doing ICE raids. Okay. 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 Blacks for Trump is what gets me the most, says Audrey Wright. Nah, it's all good, man. We at that place where now is the F around and find out stage. They F'd around and now they about to find out. It's all good. Ain't matter the soul. I'm just enjoying the ride and I'm going to laugh through it even when it gets rough. Because at some point it's going to affect everybody. I'm laughing to the grocery store watching eggs go up to $10 a dozen. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, I will vote. I'm on Donald Trump. Everybody, gas price going up at the pump. You're like, I will vote for that. We getting affected too. Everybody is going to be affected. Yeah, but the people who stood the most to lose, they were at the forefront of I will vote for Donald Trump. That's the part that get me. And now they have the nerve to try to rewrite history, making all these videos on social media talking about we would have never. And where were you when we needed you? Where were we when you needed us? We were over here trying to tell you that you were voting against yourself. That's where we were. You know where the hell we were at. You saw us. You tell us, don't tell you nothing. You said we brainwashed, we this, we that. Yeah. She's not American. She's not even black. You remember? Yeah, we were over there. We were trying to get to you. You just didn't want to hear nothing. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning. Hello. Yeah, fam. What go on? All right, manners and respect, bro. Your phone share the door. We can't hear a thing you say.
Oh, hold on.
Take me off of your speaker, Bluetooth, them something there.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Uh-huh.
You hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, man, I should bless up, man. One up, man. I hear a big man out there, man.
Manners and respect, my bro.
Anybody know this dark one? Export dog. They're not for walk, nothing. The ID, nothing at all.
All right, sir.
God, may I tell you this? Someone go up with them ID, I try to prove something. They might prove themselves out of the game.
See.
Yeah, because a lot of money have little charges and that they want. They just want something to deport you. That anybody will get job and them families should bring in them passport or any document. No one bring nothing that let's transport you with them and know where you come from. You hear that?
All right, sir. All right, manners here, bro.
After get deported, I tell you. All right, get up on YouTube, dark one.
All right, sir. Bad. All right, manners.
All right. Mad.
All right. I never catch a thing that was said right there. Dark one, that's all I heard on deport. But anyhow, if you're going to call in, make sure you don't have us on speaker on Bluetooth and try to sound clear. All right. He used gays and scared the Bible thumping Jamaicans into voting for him. And a lot of them wanted the gates closed behind them anyways. Yeah, good for them too. We're not going to talk about them all morning. We have our next thing to talk about because we have about 15 minutes left on here. I'm sorry, but it's going to have to be a short morning. Let's run through a couple of things real quick. Let's see. Beenie Man. Let me go through my phone. This is one of them morning that we're gonna go through my phone and just freestyle it. Seeing from this point forward. All right. I don't know if y'all seen this woman.
I would like to.
She's trending heavily.
My ticket back to New York.
Y'all seen her?
Right now, and I would appreciate it. Thank you.
This woman is trending heavily. She is stuck over there around one part of one place of these people country and carrying on with one bag of things. Here she is again. Let me see. Somebody says she have Jamaican in her. She from New York, but she got Jamaican. This is the woman that went. Is it Pakistan? She went to go. She fell in love with a 19-year-old online. She's 30-something years old from New York. She fell in love with a 19-year-old guy online and claims that they got married online. So then she went over to their country to go find her husband. Leave me alone. She said, I'm not talking to nobody. There's a couple of videos of her I'm going to run through. So the 19-year-old you don't want her, and then you have other Pakistani men who are proposing to marry her.
मेहरबानी करके ये जो मैसेज है मेरा इस तक पहुंचा दो अगर ये कहेगी तो मैं शादी करके यहाँ पाकिस्तान पे रहूंगा अगर तो मैं इसके साथ अमेरिका भी चला जाऊंगा कीपा के बारे में बोल रहे हैं बोले कीपा को बर्गर ऐसे खिलाना this is good
American lady
Pakistani people is good yeah our country is very good hello yeah or in Saint Police Zindabad simply bad simply Zindabad simply Zindabad yeah I'm leaving guys bye.
Let me say, man, listen, hold on. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
SouFLo, good morning, SouFLo.
Good morning, fam. What go on?
Hey, you remember this brother, the Jamaican brother, used to call in and debate you all the time about Trump?
Yes.
Palestinians, this.
Yes.
What up to that fucker now? What I'm doing? I know he's on the show. Tell him to call him. So tell him to call him right now. He's on the show listening.
He probably will eventually.
Yeah.
And
I remember a debate you, man, for hours. You don't want to get on the goddamn phone. Where you at, no fuckers? Call him now. All right, SouFLo.
All right, brother. All right.
You hear me?
Listen. Okay, so short story with that woman. She over there acting crazy. What I see online is this. I see a lot of black women giving her a lot of props and credit. And, you know, I'm so invested in this story. This is so entertaining. She's exciting. All this other stuff. The lady obviously is mentally ill. And that's entertaining to you if you like watching mentally ill people. You know, her own son did a video where he said that his mom has mental issues. And right now, watching her on TV in another country, she looks like she is off it. She is going through a phase, through one of those psychotic episodes type of thing. Mr. The man she powdering her forehead. About she put on makeup, and the man said, look, she's very good makeup artist. Check out my YouTube. And black women, listen, I know you starve for attention, a lot of you, but this ain't it. This ain't it. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't even gonna say too much more. This ain't it. You're on gone all the way over there. So some people are saying she's getting help. She's getting help because she's going through an episode, and if she was in New York, she would be in a mental institution, strapped down, getting injections, treated inhumanely. At least over there, she's getting free health care. They have her in a facility. because them move her enough. She found the guy's building. She grabbed a chair. She parked herself downstairs of the building, waiting for him to come out. I think the brother peeped outside and see her, and he was like, oh, hell no. And he wouldn't come out the building, right? And she was there for a while. And then eventually she got moved to a mental facility where they got her checked out and everything. They had tried to get her to leave before. She wouldn't leave, even though they would pay for her flight to leave. She wouldn't leave. So now I think it's at the end of their ropes with her, where they're like, you have to get out of the country. You don't have a choice. So now you see her saying, I love you people and I'm leaving. Bye. She's crazy. She's crazy. She need help. but yeah, we're everybody poppy show, Audrey, because we make ourselves everybody poppy show, right? We make ourselves everybody poppy show. Anyhow, let's get on to this one now, which is the one I find the most interesting. What is up with Beenie Man? What is up with Beenie Man? Me never know say Beenie did I do all this. Beenie Man is really going full force about this King of the Dancehall thing. Shout out to all the Beenie Man fans out there who believe that Beenie Man is the rightful King of Dancehall. That's how your business. Anyway, this is what I discovered from last night to this night. And in the meantime, we're talking about Beenie Man more. Somebody go check on Lisa Hype and see if everything is okay. I saw somewhere where she said to somebody that this is a fabricated beef, and they just did it for publicity stunt something, but she don't have no time for no love triangle or anything like that. So if that's the case, then that's the case. So when I get too invested in them thing here, we use them for entertainment and we say we like a two-piece and we keep it moving. What I've discovered is a lot of the times with these artists, when you take side with them take side against you later because you take for them side earlier, because who you think they beefing with, they wasn't really beefing with, right? So we're not to invest yourself in them something. I just want to know that Lisa is okay. Lisa seems like she's going through her episodes. Before we talk about Beenie Man, Lisa left a message. Somebody's music is playing over it, and I don't want the copyright infringement, but Lisa had put up a video that said Siva. It said basically she talking to Sean Storm, and she says, Siva, your sister gonna buy you a Benz here. She thinks that Sean Storm deserve a GLE Benz. And Vibes Cartel buy him a X1 BMW and bought Mooney a big GLE Benz. So she has said how Mooney forget Benz. Mooney do 13 years of prison with Vibes Cartel. Sean Storm did, right? Now, I didn't think there would be a problem with that because I thought that's the car that Sean Storm wanted, as far as I know. But apparently, they've put that out there. Now, this morning, when we wake up, there's Lisa Hype post that says, at the end of the day, trash will always be trash. You learn. Thank God for Sidem. I must tell you in the comment section, she's getting beat pretty badly. Somebody say, Grammy, she did want to go with Cartel. Lisa, you too look good in a Mecca. You only look good in a Mecca, the club. You don't look good for the Grammy. Our next person said, wife a wife, and mate is mate. Please step on topic when you call. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
Yeah. Yo, me I tell you about a woman. She's an idiot. All she have to do is go to Jamaica. If she go to Jamaica, trust me, man, I kill man just for murder.
All right, all right, sir. Yo, the man who go to Pakistan, my boy says she an idiot, and she have to do a fly go to Jamaica. Man would have kill man for murder. She mad, but you can marry her and get your papers and fly out. Not true? Then you have to run from ICE and worry about them going to carry you go to Guantanamo Bay or ship you go to El Salvador and all these things because your mad wife have your back. But they're killing Lisa Hype over here. You know, and next person says, shot if you just spit in her face. Because, you know, they're saying that Lisa Hype is the faithful side chick of Vibes Cartel. She has remained steadfast even through all the years he was with Shorty. Lisa was there. She respect the position. She start again. Low out, see them name out of your carelessness, girl. The next person said. Another person says, hello, Bellevue. One of your patients are loose. And the next person says, look how Cartel mad Lisa hype again. And the next person says, I like she long to feel the solid iron in her jaw. You know, so Lisa hype are one of my favorite dancehall artists. And yeah, I'm not a wagonist guy. If you go look on SouFLoTV, I'm probably like the only person that review Lisa Hype's music in depth. And I'm pen and paper stuff and I even did a video where I gave her accolades, you know, and said that she is one of the greatest to ever do it. So we're not bandwagon and we're not jump on people's stuff when other people start like them. We like them and give them flowers before, and then other people say, well, you know, say SouFLo, say I'm good enough, so make go check it out. You know, so she probably really good for true. She did want to go awards. Everybody thinks she's vexed because she wasn't the woman on Cartel's arms. Why for that went to the awards? I don't think that's what it is. I saw where she told somebody that it's all publicity stunt, so I'm not gonna invest too much in it. It's because she black. She has to be Jamaican. She been catfished. She catfished the man. You can leave your home and go to meet someone you meet online because she crazy. But enough woman out here do it. She don't have a visa. Yo, disrespectful body with disrespectful body. No, them comments there. Listen, okay. So here is Beenie Man now. I'm the last one. This at 9:15. I'm out of here. Beenie Man. Beenie Man is getting buffed from all angles. You know, Beenie Man say on his Drink Champs interview, him say he's the king of dancehall, just like how Michael Jackson is the king of pop, and there's only one king of pop. That means that there's only one king of dancehall, and it's me, right? Him say, yeah, Vybz Kartel, you know, him is a good songwriter, him is a good, but him can't perform, and him can't do this, and him not do that, and him not do any other thing. We talked about that before. I wake up this morning to this right here, so me don't know who for radio station Beenie Man go on. And the first call will come in because he went and said something about the people them food down at Trinidad. And it looked like the Trinidad buff him, right? Now, if you know anything about Trinidad, watch this.
Or Elephant Man.
Fresh drop.
Sean Paul. Okay. And he's not Dominican, right? He's from Jamaica.
No, he's from Jamaica.
Watch this. I wanted that one.
Yeah. Element fan.
Element fan.
Element fan. That's what I call him. Don't worry about it. Huh? That's my name for him. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I can't tell a grown man an elephant. That don't make no sense.
Fresh drop.
That never so interesting.
This is true. So you call him Elephant Fan?
No.
Element
fan.
Element.
Yeah, because he's a grown man that have the energy as an infant. Because you just jump all over the place.
Energy God, right?
Wow. The man go on this big platform, yeah. Go say, I can't call a grown man an elephant. We call each other dog all the time. So you can't call one grown man one dog, but you can't call one grown man one elephant if an elephant the man name. Ah, man. You can call a grown man tiger, right? Tiger in the places, a bomb. Yeah, bring up the Tiger Foundation and dancehall artists, but you can't call an elephant. Who else? We can go on and on. Anyway, watch this. Accent. Well, Mr. Bram said the accent was accented. Here, Beenie. Him can't call a grown man an elephant. So him call Element Funk. That's his name he has for Elephant Man is Element Funk. You know, watching the piece of the interview where he talked about Vybz Kartel can perform on a live stage and, you know, who can perform and Beenie can perform. One thing about Beenie Man is him bring energy to a stage when he perform. Now, one person you should not bring up if you're going to talk about performance on a stage is Elephant Man, but him can't use that with Elephant Man because everybody see how Elephant Man command a stage. That name for Elephant Man, Energy God, that name there, him deserve that name there because I haven't seen who else bring that kind of energy to a stage out of our genre of music. Yeah. Elephant Man captivates a crowd, okay? He move a whole crowd. Go so everybody gone so. Go back so everybody gone. So pon the river, everybody pon the bank. You know, signal the plane. This is Elephant Man we are talking about here. You can't say Elephant Man can't perform. So what he did instead was reduce him to he has the energy of an infant. Because him just jump all over the place. Beenie. Come on now, Beenie Man. Stop. Him have the energy of an infant kind, just jump all over the place. Or you should have said he's a good performer with a lot of energy. And he uses up the whole stage when he performs. Right? And that you should have said. You know what it remind me of? It remind me when Elephant Man said, Beenie, bad mind, you know, in bad mind, so till. In bad mind, so till, that's why the whole head miggle pick out. The one thing, that's why the whole head miggle pick out. And that's why I'm wrap up him dreads them and fold it in a cutter and have it up yourself on him head behind the pick out spot. Your bad mind so till the whole of your head middle peel out. I kind of see it now. Those weren't my words. Those are Elephant Man's words I'm repeating. I'm just saying I see it now. Because if I was going to speak about Elephant Man and talk about dancehall artists who can perform on a stage, I would say Elephant Man's energy on stage is unmatched. Me don't know no elephant will move so fast with so much energy, but he has another name, and the other name is Energy God, which I refer to him as that instead of Elephant Man. Because I like Elephant Man. Even if you never want to call the man Elephant Man, right? You're going to make up Elephant Font. And this figure the man name. Why not just call him Energy God? Because that's his next name. And everybody know that. So that's what I say. Beenie Man, come down now, man. Beenie a go on and a go on and a go on. Then him go talk about the Trinidadian people them food. Them ask him about doubles. Listen, when you talking about Trinis, bust up shot, doubles, don't disrespect it. It's kind of like, I was saying that to wifey this morning, it's kind of like you're saying in front of Jamaican people say, oh, I can't saltfish that nastiness. I have little respect. It's the national dish. I don't say doubles is the national dish for Trinidad, but the amount of Trinidad where we know when I play about them doubles and them bust up shot. This a man you gone for drink champs gone talk about. Them say, have you ever had it before? Here, Beenie Man. I don't eat what dogs don't eat. So you know, me throw it, get the dog, and if the dog don't eat it, me not eat it. Remember the other morning when I said I'm just learning that the fish, there's a certain kind of fish that, and this is why we should stay close to our culture, because this is how them test it in Jamaica, them throw it on the ground, and if ants eat it, that means it's good for you to eat too. If the ants them don't eat it, that one they poisonous, dash it away, right? Him now, but him throw the Trini food on the ground, and if Barracuda, BM, and if the dog not eat it, him not eat it. So these are Americans you're talking to. So they're like, why? What? It's crazy. He's like, yeah, come in and eat nothing what dog not eat. The Trini them start roast him over there, right? Him get a whole heap of roasting. Now watch Beenie now on this radio station.
Name a song, King of Dancehall. That doesn't mean you're the King of Dancehall, right? We all know the King of Dancehall is a DJ Palmer vibes Cartel. And for some reason, since Cartel come out of prison, you just crashing out and still looking good.
It's a radio station Beenie the panel and them calling 103.5. The person calling, but the person is obviously a Trini.
You name a song, King of Dancehall. That doesn't mean you're the King of Dancehall, right? We all know the King of Dancehall is a DJ Palmer vibes Cartel. For some reason, since Cartel come out of prison, you just crashing out.
You just crashing out. The man said because you name a song King of Dancehall, it don't mean you is the King of Dancehall. We all know a DJ Palmer is the King of Dancehall, and that is Vibes Cartel. For some reason, ever since Cartel come out of prison, you're crashing out, and it don't look good. The last one now for Beenie for the morning. Beenie's daughter. Well, the headline says Beenie Man upsets Trinidadian by sharing why he doesn't eat doubles. And the man said, him not name doubles because, you know, him throw it the dog, and if dog not eat it, him not name it, and him not eat what the dog don't eat. was his answer. But on top of that, now Beanie's own daughter did I beat him. Beanie's own daughter left a message apparently that says something about his. This is how I want to say. This is how I want to say. When you're in the military, right? Because I was in the military. We're about to close out of here. We got 6 minutes left. When I was in the military, I learned one thing. If you had problems at home, as a man, as a soldier, an infantry soldier, promotions would pass you up. My first sergeant called me in his office one time and he said, pardon my language, he was like, at ease. You know, when you go into them people, they have a parade restaurant in a certain, when you speak to them, and he's like, at ease, soldier. He was like, you married? I said, yes, first sergeant. He said, you want to be married? I said, yes, first sergeant. He said, well, be fucking married then. All right? Come did I do road. All right? He was like, well, be fucking married then. Hey, man, how am I supposed to expect you to lead soldiers when you can't even control your own wife and lead your household? That hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, and he said, nobody is going to promote you around here. You can't lead soldiers. You can't even lead your damn household. So be fucking married if you want to be married. If you don't want to be married, get a divorce. It's simple. And listen, if I wanted you to have a wife, I would have issued you a wife. But you came in with one, and since you came in with one, you better fucking handle that. I was like, damn. Just like that, you know, raw and uncut. So here's my thing now. Beenie Man daughter left a message. And me just say, Beenie, Vybz Kartel is a stellar daddy. Okay? This a man here serious about him, picking them. How can you run dancehall, be a king of dancehall, when you're not even really taking proper care of all your children? See what I'm saying? Yeah. So you can't be no stray father and you can't be no stray father, my friend, and expect to be promoted to that level. Beenie Man daughter Disha lashes out. You can find it on Yard Hype. Big up on herself. Beenie Man's usually outspoken daughter Disha Davis made some disparaging remarks about her father's actions, seemingly as a result of him being in a tight relationship with his fiancée, Camille Lee, whom he got engaged to a little over a year ago. Now, in a comment on social media that was later deleted, Disha accused Beenie Man of not doing right by his children, and he's being a lame, with your lame ass. You a lame father because he put your fiance over your offsprings. A part of the lengthy comment stated, you put a next FCK a next, okay, again, pardon my language, me just go raw. You put a next fuck out over your kid, and next fuck out over your kids. LOL. I really hope this one don't fuck on you. Here, cause you're lame, you fuck. As a father, no cap. And since Camille are your world, make sure you sign prenup. She also said, make sure you sign prenup. She went on to say, you're lame as fuck, no cap, and since Camille are your world, make sure you sign a prenup. You hear that? LOL, jaja. Can't believe you style me once more. Cause you just have to be a gal clown. You win me, you win. Me no want to see you party. Just I beg you, do right by my siblings. Cause you know, me no want nothing from you. God no like ugly. Somebody said, Disha, take this down and hang it off of the media. And I think that's what she did. This bombshell of a statement came amid Beenie Man's tussle with Vybz Kartel for the King of Dancehall position and made us say, you can't even take care of your youth them and have them honor you and respect you to the fullest. You see Kartel and him youth them? Have you seen Vybz Kartel and his children? Have you seen how he is as a father to his children? Have you seen what he has set up for his children? This ain't the first time that Disha called him out. Disha been calling him out for years. right? I know Disha alone neither. What's your name there? We have the youth. Me not like talk about people stuff, you know, unless them put it in the media, because I always say kids and families are off limits. Unless it reach out like this in the media, then I'll speak about it. But I don't just go drag up and speak about nobody's kids. But the angel, Marco's mom, the angel always talk about Beenie to and call him out to. So I know she alone, I know him daughter alone, Disha call him out for being a deadbeat daddy and not doing right by his children and all these other things. Anyway, all I'm saying is, you see, we're gonna left it right there this morning, but put it like this. You can't, just like them they tell me in the army, don't expect to be promoted because we can't trust you to lead soldiers when you can't even handle your household. You can't even handle your wife and your household. I'll say the same thing to Beenie. This thing called dancehall, the nation of dancehall, you can't run that, G. You can't run that until you start the right by your children. Your children them have to rally around you. And they rally around him sometimes too, but apparently he ain't doing right by them either. Take a page out of Cartel book. I'll be a good father. All right? All right. With that said, we're going to leave this right here. So this morning, I hate to cut it this short, but this is where we're at. All right. I'll catch y'all tomorrow morning right here on Morning Thoughts. God spare my life. Big up on yourself. Enjoy your day. Try to keep the mood positive and keep a smile on your face. Life is short. Let's keep Irv Gotti in our prayers if the news are indeed true. You know, God worked miracles and Brother Man might just pull through. If not, then, you know, everything is in divine order and in God's timing. With that said, walk good. Like my granny Miss Ruby said, be good. If you can't be good, be careful. And like our husband, Mas Cleveland, my grandfather used to say, I will see you tomorrow if God spare my life. I'm out. Peace.